Happy weekend, Bayside. We're gonna start this weekend off with an awesome workout as per usual. So again, make sure you got that water bottle, make sure you got your gloves, and make sure you guys are ready to go. So we're gonna start things off with some butt kickers like we usually do. So lean forwards. You're gonna drive those heels back towards your glutes here. You're gonna work again, like always, on kicking yourself in the butt here. Really get those legs nice and warm, but you wanna work on getting that heart rate up. So we're gonna go right into some high knees. So from here, you're just gonna lean back and pick your knees up towards your waist level here. Again, you're utilizing your abs to pick those knees up because you want that core nice and warm as well. Let me tell you, we had a lot of cardio coming up in this conditioning portion. So really work on picking those knees up high, because from here, we're gonna go back into butt kickers right now. Again, lean forward and really drive those heels back, because that's gonna warm up your quads, it's gonna warm up your glutes and your hamstrings. So the whole lower portion of your body is being targeted right now. But from here, we're gonna go back into high knees right now. Now I want speed on those knees. So again, if you gotta pump those arms to help you drive those knees up, really pump those arms here. Get that heart rate nice and elevated, okay? You're gonna be here for the next 5 seconds, because when I say go, you're gonna go 4 high knees, 4 butt kickers. Right now, let's go. You're gonna go 4 and 4. So you're gonna alternate between 4 high knees, nice and quick, nice and high, and 4 butt kickers as well. So again, like I always say, those 8 motions, you should be exaggerating here, guys. Really get that sweat going, really get that heart rate up. We're just gonna go back into those butt kickers. Right now, let's go. Give me butt kickers, guys. Again, kick those heels back towards those glutes, and let's go back into high knees, okay? So now I'm gonna pick those knees up a little bit higher, but for speed. Now again, you're focusing on using that ball of your foot to push the floor away from you, and that's gonna target your calf muscles as well. We're gonna be doing a lot of high knees in this conditioning portion as well. So let's go back into those butt kickers, guys. Okay, let's just kick those heels back. Again, I want that heart rate nice and high, but I don't want you guys gassing out, right? So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. They're gonna be here for about 10 more seconds, because when I say go, you're gonna go right into some fast feet. Get ready, get set, let's go. Give me fast feet. So now you're on the balls of your feet here, you're moving nice and quick, right? If you gotta move those hands with you, you're gonna move your hands with you. You're gonna keep that core nice and tight. You're only gonna be here for 10 seconds, so really tap it out here, right? You wanna go nice and quick, keeping that heart rate up, because we're gonna slow things down. We got a right reverse lunge with the right knee right now, so slow it down. You're gonna take that right leg, step it behind you. So when you come up, you're gonna add that little hop at the top here and come right back down. So notice when I'm doing this, right? I'm stepping behind myself, but I'm not slamming that knee to the ground, right? Bringing it down as close as I can, and from here I'm using my abs, keeping him nice and tight and driving that knee up. So this is gonna work a lot of your stability here, but it's also gonna work your leg muscles as well. We're gonna shake things out. We got some lateral hops right now. Let's go. We're gonna speed it back up. Give me lateral hops. Now you're just gonna hop. You can hop side to side, forward to backwards, whichever you prefer, but make sure you're staying on the balls of your feet. You're gonna be here for about 5 more seconds. We're gonna turn this right into our twisting lunges right now. Just like we always do, you start off in that squat position. You're gonna twist to whichever side lunge you feel comfortable with. Opposite hand comes to that opposite ankle. Keep that chest up, hit your squat in the middle, and then twist to the opposite side here, guys. You wanna make sure you're staying low the entire time that you do this. Again, never slamming your knees into the mat here. Again, you stay low, you work those legs, because we're gonna speed things back up. We're gonna drop it back down onto our palms. We got mountain climbers right now. Let's go. So now your shoulders over your wrists, hips and shoulders are in line. We're gonna go twisting mountain climbers, okay? So you're gonna get that opposite knee to meet that opposite elbow, and you're gonna twist across your body here, okay? So that's gonna target your obliques just a little bit more. Remember, hips and shoulders stay nice and in line, right? Your back is nice and flat here. Get that knee to meet that elbow. If you gotta go slow, right? There's no rush in how fast you guys could take these, right? Work your technique, but we're gonna stand it back up. We got those fast feet right now. Let's go. Give me fast feet. Stand it up, shake it out nice and quick. Now I want you moving just a little bit faster than you did the first time, right? So you should be moving those feet. You should be on the balls of your feet, moving nice and rapidly, guys, because you got 5 more seconds that you're here for, because we're gonna go into the left side. We got a left reverse lunge with the left knee. Right now, slow it down. So take this left leg. You're gonna step it behind you from here. Come down, bring that knee as close as you can. When you come up, add that little hop at the top. Now notice, I'm not wobbling all over the place, right? You're keeping those abs nice and squeezed, nice and contracted as well. And that's gonna help you maintain your balance the entire time you guys are gonna be here, right? So take that step behind you, squeeze those abs, come up, drive that knee forward, and that's it, because from here we're gonna go right into those lateral hops. Right now, let's go lateral hop, shake it out again. You could go side to side, forward to backwards, whichever you prefer. But again, you're staying on the balls of your feet. That's gonna target your calf muscles here and keep that heart rate elevated. Because from here, we're gonna go back into twisting lunges. Right now, let's go, give me those twisting lunges. You're back in that squat position. You're twisting to that right side lunge, getting that opposite hand to meet that opposite ankle. From here, you guys can hit your jump squat in the middle and then twist to the opposite side lunge here, guys. Remember, you're gonna feel a lot of tension in your glutes, in your quads, and your hamstrings, and that's what is meant to be targeted by this. But again, you still keep that chest up. We never slouch whenever we're doing legs, guys, all right? From here, we're gonna drop it back down. We're gonna keep that twisting motion going. We got twisting mountain climbers. Right now, you're back into that palm plank. Opposite knee comes to meet that opposite elbow. Remember, again, shoulders have to stay over your wrist. Your butt should be in line. It should not be up in the air, guys. Remember, you gotta squeeze those abs because this is an abs-centered exercise, okay? Again, you're still targeting your arms and your legs, but it's mainly to get the heart rate up and work those abs. But you guys got 5 more seconds, so keep twisting because we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna go into abs. We got bicycles right now. Let's go. Flip it on your back. Your fingertips are behind your ears. Opposite knee is going to come to meet that opposite elbow, guys. So you guys really gotta make sure you're not just pedaling your legs, but you're actively turning your body in the direction of that elbow, right? That's gonna target those obliques here. But from here, without dropping those legs, you're gonna go right into flutter kicks. Right now, so in your hollow hold position, head and shoulders up off the mat, you're gonna give me little up and down motions with those legs, guys. And you can keep your hands underneath your hips if you need to, but make sure your legs are straight the entire time and those head and shoulders stay up off the mat as well. Because from here, we're gonna go into one of my favorite ab exercises. We got V-ups. Right now, let's go. Give me V-ups from that hollow hold position. You're gonna use your abs to sit up and get your hands to meet your feet here, guys. You're folding your body in half here. So your butt is making that point of the V, and then you come back into your hollow hold. Try not to just drop to the mat right after. You wanna come up and then hit that hollow hold, but we're gonna flip it over. We got diamond push-ups. Right now, let's go flip it over. You're gonna give me diamond push-ups. Now, when you're doing your diamond push-ups, thumb and pointer should be together, looking like a little bit of a triangle. You want that to be directly underneath your chest. You're gonna come down, and then you're gonna come up. So now this is meant to target your triceps, the inner portion of your chest as well, and it's gonna engage your whole core here, right? Again, these are one of the harder push-ups that we do, so take it slow, all right? You guys got 5 more seconds here. We're gonna go back into those bicycles. Right now, let's go. Give me bicycles, guys. So now you're back on your backs, fingertips definitely behind your ears, right? Your shoulders stay up off the mat. You're gonna twist opposite knee to opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Get that elbow to touch that knee, guys, right? You don't wanna just haphazardly pedal, right? You wanna get that knee to meet that elbow. You wanna get those abs to continue working, and the leg that's extended out should be nice and close to the mat the entire time. Without dropping those legs, we're gonna go back into those flutter kicks right now. Let's go. Give me those flutter kicks. Give me little up and down motions with your legs. Again, if you want, you could hold one side and then switch. Hold one side and switch, or you could go nice and fast. Again, whichever your heart desires, you're going to do, but you're not gonna drop because we're gonna go back into those V-ups. Right now, let's go back to those V-ups. And now I want you guys to try to hold it at the top for a second or two. So when you come up to the top, you're gonna hold it for 1, 2, back to that hollow hold, sit up 1, 2, back to that hollow hold again. Really keep your core engaged the entire time that you guys are here. But we're gonna flip it back over once more. We're gonna go right into those diamond push-ups. Right now, let's go. Give me those diamond push-ups. So you're back to being on those palms, right? If you need to drop it to your knees, that's totally fine. Again, hips and shoulders come down together and they come up together as far as you could go, right? I'm not saying get to your chest all the way to the mat if you can, but keep working it because you will get there, okay? We're gonna go back to bicycles. Right now, let's go. Give me bicycles. Flip it over. Back to it. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. So before, if you were going nice and fast, I want you to go nice and slow. Hold that knee, that elbow for a second or two, and then you're gonna switch. Hold it. Switch. Switch. 2 switches. Switch again. 1 more switch. And flutter kicks, guys. Flutter it out again. Little up and down motions. The whole time you keep your core engaged, you push your back into the mat. You're gonna feel this a lot in those obliques, and that's what it's gonna target for you, okay? You guys got about 5 more seconds here. We're gonna go back into those V-ups one more time. Right now, let's go. Give me V-ups, guys. So sit it up, hold it, and back to that hollow hold. Again, try not to just drop because your abs are burning, right? Hold it at the top, back to that hollow hold. Hold it at the top, back to that hollow hold, and hold it at the top. Let's go. You're gonna be here for the next 5 seconds because we're gonna flip it over. We got diamond push-ups. Right now, let's go flip it over. Give me those diamond push-ups again, thumb and pointer. Directly underneath your chest, guys, to make these more challenging, right? Instead of flaring your elbows out towards the side, you can bring those elbows back towards your waist level, and that's gonna target those triceps just a little bit more here, guys, okay? You got about 15 more seconds here, so breathe. As you push your body up from that push-up, breathe the entire time you guys are doing this because we're gonna stand it up in about 5 seconds. We're gonna turn this right into high knees. Right now, let's go. Stand it up, give me high knees. Let's go, stand it up, stand it up. Nice and quick, in place. Knees are coming up. Pump those arms if you got to because you got 10 more seconds here. I wanna see speed. I want speed on these knees because we're gonna drop it down in 5 seconds. We got regular mountain climbers right now. Let's go, drop it down. Shoulders over your wrists, hips and shoulders are in line. Drive those knees up towards your chest as high and as fast as possible because we're gonna slow things down in just a little bit, guys. We're gonna drop it down. We got some standard push-ups. Right now, let's go. Give me standard push-ups, guys. So, you're on your palms, right? Hips and shoulders are in line. Ankles touch at the bottom. Hips and shoulders come down together, and they come up together. If you're used to doing your push-ups on your knees, try to come up to your toes for at least 1 or 2 of them, right? Really challenge your strength here, guys. Even if you come down just a little bit, that's okay because you're gonna be making progress, and that's how you guys get better, right? So really keep trying to get on your toes for those push-ups and always try to get closer to the mat. But we're gonna stand it back up. We got those high knees right now. Let's go. Stand those knees, stand it up and drive those knees up. Nice and quick, nice and high, nice and fast. I want you breathing. Every time your knee comes up, you exhale, guys, all right? But we're gonna drop it back down. We got those mountain climbers coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop it down. We need regular mountain climbers, guys. Really pump those knees up towards your chest, right? The goal here is to work that explosive motion at the bottom of that mountain climber, right? Really force those knees up. But staying on those palms, we're gonna go right into walking push-ups right now. So let's go. You're on your palms. You're gonna drop it to your elbow plane, keeping that core nice and tight. You're gonna walk it back up to your palm plane, right? So you guys aren't rocking side to side. You wanna squeeze your abs, come down and come up, alternating the palms you guys are coming up on. Now, like I said, it's gonna target your shoulders and it's gonna target your abs a lot here, guys. But that's okay because that's what you wanted to target, right? So try not to rock those hips. But we're gonna stand up. We got alternating reverse lunges. Right now, let's go. Give me alternating reverse lunges. So you're gonna take that step behind you. Again, bring that leg close to the mat. Try to bring your knees together as opposed to just standing up, right? You wanna stay low to target those legs just a little bit more. Right? So step behind yourself, come up. Step behind yourself, bring those knees together. You should look like a skier going downhill the entire time you guys are doing this, okay? So big steps behind yourself because we're gonna speed things back up. We're gonna go back into those high knees. Right now, let's go. Drive those knees up nice and high. Like I said, guys, we're doing a lot of high knees in this conditioning portion. And that's good. Why? Because it's gonna raise your heart rate. But again, a lot of different factors or a lot of different muscle groups are being worked by just the sole motion of picking those knees up. So it's not just your cardio that's being raised. You're really targeting your legs, you're targeting your abs, you're targeting your calves, you're even targeting your arms. So you're gonna help you pump your arms to move a little bit faster. But we're gonna go right into burpees. Right now, let's go. Squat, plank, squat, jump, and repeat, guys. You wanna get nice and high on that jump squat. You want that jump squat to lead you down into the next set of burpees that you're gonna be doing, right? So you wanna move a little bit fast with these burpees, but maintain your technique, right? Remember, when you kick out into that plank, your body is nice and straight, and then you use your abs to hop your knees to the outside of those elbows, and you jump straight up at the top. You guys got a few more seconds. We're gonna slow things down. We got reverse lunges right now. Let's go. Give me those reverse lunges. So you guys are in your final minute of this conditioning portion, right? So again, take those steps behind you, come up, and come down. So if you wanna move a little bit faster, that's fine. If you wanna pulse it out for a second or two on each side, you do what's gonna work you the most, guys. What's gonna challenge you the most, right? I want you to always remember to breathe because you got 10 more seconds here. We're gonna turn this back into those high knees. You're gonna pick them up fast, you're gonna pick them high, and you're gonna start. Right now, let's go. Drive those knees up. Give me those high knees. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Again, if you gotta lean back, lean back. If you gotta pump those arms, pump your arms. But do what you gotta do to stay moving, guys, right? Because you're almost done here, okay? You got a few more seconds. We're gonna drive those knees up. Make sure, again, you're maintaining your breathing. You're focusing on your breathing, never holding that breath, okay? Because for the last 30 seconds, when I say go, you're gonna turn this right into some regular burpees. Get ready, get set, let's go. Last 30 seconds, as many burpees as you possibly could do, right? Squat, plank, squat, jump, repeat, guys. So, here's a little trick. The more breaks you guys take, the harder it's gonna be to keep moving. So push through, right? Don't stop because you feel tired, guys, okay? Don't do that. That's how you're gonna slow yourself down, so keep on going. You got 15 seconds, let's go. Use that momentum to carry you guys over into your next burpee. Keep that momentum going. You guys got less than 10 seconds. You're gonna give me a few more. Finish it nice and strong. Let's go. Finish it. You're almost there. And time, guys. All right, breathe. That was the first 15 minutes, all right? So take a few seconds. Get some water if you need to, all right? I always like to carry my big water bottle with me, so make sure you're staying hydrated. From here, if you guys want, you can pause this video and do your stretches. Make sure you stretch out your legs if you want to stretch out your arms as well. Stretch out your arms, get yourself nice and limber for the backgrounds that are going to be coming up in a few seconds. All right, guys? All right, cool. So we're going to start round number 1 like we always do with our jab cross, guys. So get those gloves on and you already know. We start off in our stance position, okay? That stance position, that left foot is in front, that right leg is behind us, okay? Your hands are always up at our face. We're gonna just start things off. We're gonna go jab, cross for power, okay? So again, jab is your left straight punch, cross is your right straight punch. When one hand is out, the other hand is up at your face the entire time. So start off with jab, cross for power in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Give me just that jab, cross, guys. You can even move around. So jab, cross, make sure that heel is coming up off the mat. But from here, we're gonna go jab, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. So that double jab, you extend out for that first jab, bring it back to your face, and then extend out for the second one to follow up with that cross. So it's jab, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, guys. But from here, we're gonna turn this right into jab, cross, cross. Right now, let's go. Jab, cross, cross, jab, cross, cross, jab, cross, cross. That double pivot. That right heel comes up off the back, foot, hip, knee, shoulder. Everything turns, okay? So again, get that motion down because we're gonna go right into 4 quick jab, cross for the next 45 seconds. Right now, let's go. Jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reset. Always turning your wrists over so you strike with those first 2 knuckles, guys. Again, hands come back to your face. And you don't neglect your pivot on that cross as well because no matter how fast you go, you still gotta pivot, right? You're not staying flat-footed. Staying flat-footed is gonna prevent you guys from moving faster, right? So jab, cross, bring it back. Jab, cross, bring it back. Jab, cross, bring it back. You guys got about 15 more seconds left in this combination or in round number 1, guys. So really move those arms. I want you to finish this round nice and strong because we're gonna go right into abs. When I say drop, you're gonna go right into bicycles and drop. Let's go. Give me bicycles, guys. So now your gloves are staying on. Fingertips are behind your ears. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Remember, the leg that's extended out should be nice and close to the mat. That's how you're gonna target those abs just a little bit more, guys. So make sure you really exaggerate that twist at the top. Get that knee to meet that elbow here, guys. So keep on twisting, pedal. I'm not saying you have to go fast, but go at a controlled rate. Something that's gonna work for you, okay? We got a few more seconds. We're gonna stand it up for round 2 right now. Let's go, stand it up. You're gonna go right into the body, right and left hook to the head, and that's it. So you're working a double right punch. You're starting off, right hook to the body, right and left hook to the head. Now on that body hook, right? You're gonna pretend as though you're striking somebody at your rib cage level. So you're still in your stance position, right heel comes up off the mat. You're gonna go right body hook. Again, really work on keeping that elbow tight towards your body and twist in. You're gonna bring your hand back to your face. You're gonna go right hook to the head, left hook to the head. Now it's gonna be at your head level. Elbow and shoulders are staying in line. Every single punch in this combination gets a pivot. All right, that means your foot, hip, knee, shoulder, everything turns in the direction of your punch. So get those hips nice and loose, right? You're going right hook to the body, right and left hook to the head. If you want to double up those hooks, by all means, because you got about 40 seconds remaining, you guys can add in an extra set of hooks at the head level. So you could go right hook to the body, right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook to the head. But make sure you're not swinging behind yourself on these hooks, right? Because if you swing, it's how you lose a lot of your power, right? keep those elbows tucked in towards that waist level. So it's right hook to the body, right and left hook to the head. Again, work your pivots and breathe, guys. Opposite hand is always staying up at your face, but you guys got about 15 more seconds left in this combination, so I want you to keep on moving, keep on pivoting, and keep on breathing, because when I say go, you're gonna drop it down and you're gonna go right into some more abs. We got flutter kicks. Right now, let's go. Drop it down, give me flutter kicks, guys. So hit that hollow hold, hands can be on your chest. Give me little flutters. Little up and down motions with those legs, pushing your back into the mat and just breathing. By having your gloves on, right, it's gonna be a little more of a challenge because that's extra weight that you guys are having to maintain, right, to hold. So really make sure legs stay straight. You move up and down, but you guys got 10 more seconds here, okay? That's it. 10 more seconds, we're gonna go into our next combination. We're gonna work some front kicks, all right? So let's stand it up, let's go right into it. You're gonna go left front kick, jab cross, left hook, right front kick, and that's it. So you're starting with the front kick, ending with the front kick, AKA you're making a front kick sandwich. So start in your stance position from here. You're just gonna lean back, pick this left knee up towards your waist level, thrust those hips forward. Notice my opposite hand stays up at my face, that same arm is chopping down. So it's left front kick, place your foot back down in your stance position. You're gonna go jab, cross, left hook. So those 3 punches you can execute for power and speed, but make sure you're working your pivot, right? So jab, cross, left hook. From here, just slide the stuff back to meet your right leg, pick this right knee up, right front kick, and that's it. You really wanna make sure you guys are leaning back and thrusting those hips forward for that front kick, because remember, your power in your front kick is not just coming from the flick of your leg, it's coming from that core still. So you wanna make sure it's a quick snapping motion. So one more time, it's left front kick, jab cross, left hook, right front kick, and come back into your stance position, guys, right? You guys got about 25 more seconds left in this combination. If you wanna double up that jab cross, by all means, double up that jab cross. You guys can get creative with these combinations. If you wanna add on some extra kicks, add on some extra punches, by all means, that is fine by me, guys, okay? So I want you guys to keep your momentum going. So remember, left front kick, jab cross, left hook, right front kick. Keep those hands up because we're gonna go back into abs. We got those V-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop it down. Give me V-ups. So everybody, keep your gloves on for this. You're gonna sit up first. Hands come to meet those feet here. If you guys wanna even hold it at the top, hold it at the top and then release your body back into that hollow hold, guys. But you're gonna keep those going, right? Make sure as you do this, right, you're not just swinging your arms. If you need to, that's fine, but try to use as little of your arms as possible. Really try to make it a core-centered exercise here. But we're gonna stand it up. We got another combination right now. Let's go. So stand it up. We're gonna go left hook cross, left hook, double, right front kick, and that's it. So you're starting off with the left hook, okay? So in your stance position, remember now it's a left punch, right? You gotta work that pivot. You're not staying flat-footed on your hooks, right? So you're in that stance position, that left heel comes up off the mat. You're going left hook from here, cross, bring it back, left hook again. So left hook, cross, left hook from here, slide your left foot back to meet your right leg, double, right front kick, and that's it. You keep that left hand up at your face on that double right front kick because that right arm is what you guys are gonna be chopping down for that right front kick, okay? Again, those 3 punches, the left hook, the cross, the left hook, you guys are gonna be working your pivots on every single punch that you're here for. Again, keeping that elbow and shoulder bent on that hook. You never wanna have a straight arm when you throw that hook because it's a great way to hurt your elbow, right? So keep it nice and bent. I always like to say, it looks like you have a cup of coffee. You're hitting somebody with that cup, guys. So you got about 20 seconds left in this combination. So remember, left hook, cross, left hook, slide this left foot back to meet your right leg, double, right front kick, and that's it. So keep this going for the next 15 seconds that you guys are gonna be here. Again, still breathing and move around, all right? Try not to stay stagnant, try not to stay, again, flat-footed, but you guys got 5 more seconds. We're gonna drop it down for a hollow hold. Get ready, and let's go. Drop it down. Give me a hollow hold, guys. So now head and shoulders up off the mat. Feet are nice and straight. Just stare at those toes here, guys. Breathe. This is a nice little active rest for you guys, right? Because remember, you're not really moving when you're doing your hollow hold. However, you are working a lot of your muscle groups here. So a lot of different muscle groups are being used, all right? So make sure you squeeze those abs, but we're gonna stand it back up. We got another combination coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stand it up, guys. So we're gonna go jab cross, right hook, left front kick, right front kick, and that's it. So jab cross, like we always do, guys. Remember, you fully extend those arms out here, nice and long. From here, you're working a double right punch. Bring that hand back to your face. You're gonna go right hook. So jab cross, right hook. Again, notice I'm working that pivot off that back leg. My elbow and my shoulder are in line. Thumb is facing upwards. I lean back. I go left front kick, right front kick. I thrust those hips forward, and that's my combination, guys. Again, since you got less than a minute remaining in your combination here, if you guys want to double up your jab cross, make it 4 jab cross. That's totally fine by me. But again, really work your technique here, okay? So one more time, staying light on those toes. You're gonna go jab cross, right hook, left front kick, right front kick, and that's it. Remember, pretend there's like someone in front of you that you don't like, and you're just thrusting your hips forward and pushing them away from you using that ball of your foot here, okay, guys? You got about 25 more seconds remaining in this round. So again, breathe and make sure your opposite hand stays up at your face, especially on those front kicks. You never want to be kicking with both hands down like this, right? Opposite hand should always be up. It's going to help you work out your body just a little bit more as opposed to keeping those hands down, guys. But we got a few more seconds and we're almost done with this round. We're going to go right into some bicycles. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Drop it down. Give me just your bicycles right back to it. So remember, fingertips are behind your ears. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, and exaggerate that crunch at the top, guys. Okay, guys? You could go nice and slow. You could go nice and fast. If you went fast before, you could go slow now. If you went slow before and you want to go fast now, if you want to maintain your pace, maintain that pace. But you guys got a few more seconds you're going to be here for, because when I say stand up, we're going to go right into our final round in 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Stand it up. So you're going to go right hook, left hook, right front kick, squat, left front kick, and that's it. So you're starting off with the right hook. Personally, I like to throw some body shots, so we're going to make this one to the body. So you're going to go right hook, pretend again. You're striking someone at your rib cage level. Come back to your face, and then a left hook to the head. So it's right into the body, left hook to the head. From here, you're going to lean back. You're going to pick this right knee up. Right front kick, step out so your feet are shoulder width distance apart, right? From here, you're going to drop it into your squat. As you come up from that squat, throw that left front kick, and that's all there is to it, guys. So again, one more time, it's right hook to the body, left hook to the head. From here, right front kick, step out, squat, left front kick, and that's it. Remember, make sure you guys are taking your time on those front kicks. But if you want to turn that squat into a jump squat to work those legs out a little bit more, you definitely can. You could go right to the body, left to the head, right front kick, jump squat, left front kick, and that's it. Again, that's if you want to work those legs a little bit more. I always like when you guys push yourselves, okay? So you guys got a few more seconds remaining in this round, so keep this going. You guys are doing great. All right, breathe, because when I say go, we're going to turn this right into our speed round, okay? And in that speed round, you guys are not going to stop. You're going to give me everything you guys got and a little bit more, starting off with those left and right hooks to the body. Right now, let's go. Give me left and right hooks to the body. So notice my hands are coming back to my face. I'm basically aiming for my rib cage level here, guys. Again, keeping those elbows nice and bent, but again, hands are always staying up, working those pivots. We're gonna bring it up to the head level. Right now, let's go. Give me left and right hooks to the head here, guys. Notice my footwork, right? I'm not staying flat-footed in any of these punches, but you guys got less than 10 seconds remaining. So I want you to speed this up. You got a few more seconds. Keep going. Keep moving. And time, guys, all right? So grab some water, all right? Breathe, because we are almost done. All right, you guys got a few more seconds to grab some water, because then we're going to go right into a palm plank, all right? Get ready, get set, and let's go. Drop it down. Give me just your plank, guys. So now here, you're on your palms, or if you want, you can drop it down to your elbows, whichever you prefer, whichever is more comfortable for you, but try to make sure that your ankles are touching at the bottom here, okay? You want to make sure that you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing your core, and again, if you are on your elbows, that's fine. If you are on your palms, that's also okay as well, but make sure you guys are looking straight ahead and you guys are breathing here for the time being. So if you ever feel like you need to drop, you guys can raise your hips for about 3 seconds, hit that downward dog, and go right back into it. Or if you want, you can just hold that side plank. You guys can alternate your planks here, right? Because we're gonna be here for another minute. Yes, I'm making you guys hold a plank for a minute and a half because you're all capable of doing it. So just hold it and just breathe, right? So I'm gonna face you guys here again. And if you're holding that palm plank, make sure those shoulders stay over your wrists. And if you're holding that elbow plank, same thing, right? You wanna make sure that everything is nice and in line because that's how you guys are really gonna target everything here, okay? So again, if you feel like you need to, turn it into your side plank or just raise those hips. But you guys got 20 more seconds here, so just breathe and finish it nice and strong because you guys could all do this. You're gonna be here for another 15 seconds, so let's go. Just breathe, guys. You can do it. You got less than 10 seconds remaining, so finish this nice and strong. You guys got 5, let's go. Keep holding, don't drop. You got 3, let's go. 2, and time, guys. So you just held an elbow plank for a minute and a half, so I don't want you guys to say you can't do anything because you're all capable of doing it, all right? So that's it for our workout. Make sure you guys do stretch, like I always say. Stretching is important, especially after a workout like this. So get some water, get hydrated, and we're gonna finish things up with 2 bangs and 1 clap in 3, 2, 1. And thank you guys. Stay hydrated, make good life choices. Bye.